Released on August 6, 2020, the Fracture case was the 33rd case released to Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The Fracture case included the Nomad, Paracord, Skeleton, and Survival Knives, all of which are valuable under certain conditions and patterns. The Fracture case also introduced the print stream variant of the Desert Eagle, the most valuable gun skin in the case even to this day, as well as being my personal favorite skin for the Desert Eagle. A variety of other skins fetched some interest, but the Fracture case dropped all the way to 14 cents at the time of recording. Welcome to an honest review of the Fracture case. Allow me to preface this by saying that I will never be able to truly slander the Fracture case, no matter what it does to me. It reaches out to a special place in my heart that I will forever hold dear. Out of the 3 yellows that I've ever managed to unbox from cases, the Fracture case was one of them, with the Skeleton Knife Fade being by far the most valuable, as it was worth around $1,800 at the time of unboxing. I have to be completely honest about this case, as if I've never experienced any event related to the Fracture case, and that is exactly what I aim to do in this video, so I will be putting that knife behind me. To start, I'll be analyzing the skins of different tiers and showing how I personally feel about them to start with the Fracture case. Allow me to start with the Mil-Spec Skins in this case, or as they are more commonly referred to as, the Blues. I personally think that the more modern cases, the Fracture case included, have done an amazing job at providing an extension in detail to all of the skins, especially the old Mil-Spec skins. Looking back at some of the oldest cases like the Esports 2013 Winter case, the blues just look like a lazy pattern splash done with minimal effort. The Fracture case, however, provides Mil-Spec skins that look pretty decent and provide a unique design. To start with the Mil-Spec skins, the SG553 Ol' Rusty is one of my favorite Mil-Spec skins in the entirety of Counter-Strike. It may not be the most well-designed or even the most detailed skin, nor is it really close, but it reminds me of my brother's obsession with the Fallout franchise, and it touches a special place in my heart for how personal the design is. The second Mil-Spec skin, the P250 Cassette, provides a clean low-tier skin that has a simple yet effective design that I personally would use on a low-budget loadout. The P90 Freight, the third Mil-Spec skin, is one of those skins that reflects the map that it's designed off of. It's something special and personal, and I think that it has a lot of appeal to the people, especially those who like the map Train. I personally don't believe there to be any special attributes to any of the other Mil-Spec skins, but I can understand why someone would find appeal in the SSG-08 Mainframe 001, the PP Bison Runic, and the P2000 Gnarled. Each of them have their own unique design and are low budget, and I can understand why someone would really like those skins. At this point you might have noticed that I didn't mention one of the blues. This is the Negev Ultralight. I can't give any credit to the Negev Ultralight because I personally think it looks awful, and I can't understand why anyone would ever want to give it any amount of praise because it is truly a god-awful skin. Now, let's discuss the attributes of the restricted skins, or purples, which tell a similar story in terms of design to the blues. The first skin we discuss is the Mag 7 Monster Call. The Mag 7 Monster Call is not only my favorite Mag 7 skin, but also one of my favorite skins regarding all shotgun skins in the entirety of CSGO. The Mag 7 Monster Call mixes a colorful approach as well as a insanely cool decal to create a very unique skin. The second restricted skin has its own allure to it. That would be the Mac 10 Allure, which provides a fun Asian approach to a skin, which gives an approach that I don't think is taken with any other skin, or if it is taken with very few other skins in the game. I personally like the Mac 10 Allure a lot and would highly recommend it to someone on a low budget. The other 3 restricted skins in the case, the Galil AR Connection, the MP5 SD Kit Bash, and the Tech 9 Brother, are all okay. I kind of like the Kit Bash and the Connection, and I think that they are well done to provide appeal to individual players and add variety to the case, but they're not my favorites. The Tech 9 Brother is one that I don't really like, but I can understand why someone else might like it, so I won't bash it for no reason. There are 3 classified skins, or pinks, and 2 covert skins, or reds, in the Fracture case. They are, in my personal opinion, the peak points of the case. The XM1014 Entombed isn't my personal favorite, but it is a very unique skin and I can see how someone would appreciate it. The color scheme is something I didn't originally like, but the pattern has grown on me over time. The second classified skin we will be discussing today is the M4A4 Tooth Fairy. You either love it or you hate it. With a creepy design straight out of a hyper-detailed horror movie, the design and color scheme of the skin combine to give a similar feel to the M4A1S Night Terror from the Dreams and Nightmares case. I'm personally not a supporter of the skin, but people I know who are more fond of this creepier type of skin tend to be huge fans of the M4A4 Tooth Fairy. To each their own, I suppose. The last of the pinks, or classified skins, is the Glock 18 Vogue. The Vogue is representative of Valve's more modern, detailed approach to skins in an effort to sell designs rather than patterns as mentioned earlier when referring to the old Rusty. While a majority of older skins provide a repeating pattern, this Glock skin provides a simple design and runs away with flying colors. I love this skin. Although some may be appealed by the seductive eyes or the sunset color scheme, I personally love how simple and effective the skin is. It isn't my favorite Glock skin, but it's damn near close. That concludes the analysis of the pink skins, and we move on to the coverts, or the reds. Covert skins are the rarest type of gun skin, only beaten out by the rarity of special items, aka knives and gloves. The first of two coverts, the AK-47 Legend of Anubis, may possibly be the single most underrated skin in the entirety of the CSGO market. Its rarity as a covert, along with the absolutely amazing attention to detail on the design, should warrant a massive price tag for the skin. I, for one, am absolutely shocked by the ability to attain a factory new version of the skin for around the same price as this toast-themed nightlight. I will personally be ensuring that I get one of these skins before other people catch on and realize how underrated this skin truly is. The second of the two covert skins, and the last gun skin to discuss in this case, is the Desert Eagle Print Stream. The Print Stream series is one of my favorite designs in the entire game, and honestly probably is my single most favorite design in the entire game. The Print Stream is a relatively new design and was only introduced in the Broken Fang case at a time not too long ago prior to the release of the Fracture case. The Desert Eagle was only the second addition to the Print Stream franchise after only the M4A1S, and I hope that they keep producing skins with the design. I need to provide some sort of emotional connection to all of the cases that I review in the series. Even though I've opened Fracture cases and had great luck in the past, I need to show something for the present, to provide some sort of backing to my ratings. To show some statistics and to measure my luck as well as satisfy my case opening addiction, I will be opening 10 of each case to demonstrate the skins in the case, beyond just stating their qualities outside of it. Here are my results. To conclude, I earned back around 8% of what I spent. That is awful. Not great at all. That being said, I did not get any pinks, reds, or yellows, so my luck did not contain any outliers. Had I received one of those tiers of items, my profit could have easily been positive. Overall, the Fracture case is the second cheapest case on the Steam market right now, costing 14 cents, which is only 1 cent more expensive than the cheapest case, the Snakebite case, which will be the next installation in this series. The Fracture case is one of the newest cases, and I personally believe that the more detailed, less pattern-oriented skins that Valve started to introduce around this time make the skins contained within it have more personal value when compared to the more pattern-oriented skins. Throughout this series, I will measure each case on a matter of 6 different aspects. They will be measured on a 25-point scale of affordability and a 25-point scale of profit margins. Then, they will be measured on a 10-point scale of each individual tier. The results are as follows. The Fracture case isn't bad. It also isn't great. It's a middle ground for the people who appreciate the skins inside of it, especially the people who can appreciate the Mil-Spec skins like I do for their unique designs. This has been an honest review of the Fracture case.